Okay, welcome to the beer room. Coming up on tonight's show, we've got free stuff you find at work. We've got have you met a celebrity while out on the piss? And thirdly, the Balmain Tigers, the great Balmain Tigers, gone but not forgotten. I'm KC, this is KC's Bar, and this is the Big Beer Show. The Big Beer Show, and tonight we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Give it a smell. Yeah, it smells like beer. Okay, thanks for joining me again. Every Friday night you can see KC's Beer Room video every Friday night. So, like I said, the first topic I said is free stuff you find at work. So, the other week I walked into our little kitchen thing and sitting there on the bench with a little sign made up said free were these two beer glasses with the Balmain Tigers emblem on them. Have a look at that. Beautiful stuff. I'm pretty thrifty, so when I see free stuff, especially when it's got something to do with beer, I'll take it. So I've taken it. So all three things are going to tie in together. So the beer we'll be drinking is, put the beer goggles on, is from Akasha. It's their Canada Bay XPA, and they're in 5 Dock, New South Wales, Sydney, or Sydney, New South Wales, I should say. 5 Dock, just down the road from Balmain, just like Bulli is just down the road from Taraji. The Goldie's just down the road from the Tweed, and Blaxland's nowhere near Katoomba. So anyway, we've got this Akasha beer. It's an XPA. It's 4.2%. It's in a 375ml can, and I think it was under $20 for a 4-pack at Uncle Dan's. So get on down there. So, like I said, we got these free glasses. They look pretty cool. Could be better. They could be Parramatta, as you all know. I go for the Eels. But anyway, let's pour it in, and we'll talk about those great Tigers. They had a really good game last weekend. They got a cricket score put on them by the Melbourne Storm. What was it? 62-0, I think. 62-0. But if we go back to the mid-80s, the late 80s, those Tigers, they had a lot of good players like Steve Blocker Roach, Benny Elias. Oh my God, that's got a huge head. Benny Elias, Kerry the Hitman Hemsley, Gary I've got deep pockets Jack, Paul Ciro Sheridan. They had a lot of great players. We'll never forget that. What was it? Beer goggles. Was it the 1990 grand final? 1989. They lost in extra time to the Canberra Raiders when they took Warren Ryan. He took off Blocker and Ciro with 15 minutes to go. Benny Elias, 2 shots at field goal. One hit the crossbar. The other was charged down. The Raiders ended up winning 14-12, I think it was. It doesn't matter. So, and what was the other guy? The number one fan, Laurie Nichols. Laurie Nichols, what a pain in the arse he was. He was from up the Blue Mountains. I think he lived up Springwood or Falconbridge, and I used to get the 5:15, I think it was, train from Blaxland to go to Strathfield, and he'd get on and he would just walk through every carriage, blah, 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 and yelling, talking, hello, hello everybody, everyone knows me, with his bloody Balmain Tigers singlet on. Sharp, was it? No, I don't know. Whoever sponsored him. He was so annoying. Everyone would be like, shut up, Laurie. But no, Laurie wouldn't shut up. But anyway, let's get to the beer. We'll give it a bit of a read on the back of the can. They say Australian Cascade and Galaxy hops animate the waters of Canada Bay with light spirited citrus and stone fruit flavours. With its restrained malt profile and satisfying bitter finish, Canada Bay may well become your new place of worship. Beer made in Australia, brewed and canned by Akasha Brewing, Spencer Street 5 Dock, Canada Bay XPA. Still certified independent brewery, good to see. There's the can once more, just in case you didn't see it. So, we'll have a snifferoonie. Smells like beer. Nice fruity flavours. Aromas, they're not really flavours when you haven't drank it yet. Yeah, bit of passion fruit sort of smell, maybe a bit of grapefruit as usual. So that's the snatch. How about we get it down the hatch? You get those tropical flavours, passion fruit, like I said, is what I'm getting. Not an overly strong bitterness. Quite nice actually, it's quite refreshing. Yeah, nice and light. So it's alright, I don't mind that. Could drink 4 of them because that's all I've got. So before we go on any further with the beer, oh, have a look at that. It's like an iceberg on top of that. It's like an iceberg, can you see that? Beautiful froth. Beautiful frothy from the surf. You know, they get that frothy, foamy shit on the beach. That's what it looks like. So, have you ever met a celebrity while out on the piss? So, like I said, it all ties in together. The Balmain Tigers, glasses, talked a little bit about the players from the 80s. So, me and a guy that I used to work with, we were going out one night and he asked his 2 cousins, 2 girls, if they wanted to cover. They said yes. And I thought, yeah, beauty. Good one, mate. Set me up with your cousin. Anyway, we go to Balmain Leagues Club, the old Balmain Leagues Club. I don't think it's there anymore. And we've had a few drinks, obviously, pretty smashed, and then we're out. We go to the dance floor. We're standing there, and I don't even know what her name was because this is like over 30 years ago. This girl goes, "Oh, can you hold my handbag while I go to the toilet?" I thought, mate, if I'm going to get in, I'll do anything to get in. Yes, I'll hold your handbag. So I'm holding this handbag, standing there at the side of the dance floor, feeling like a bit of a loser. And then the next thing I hear is, "Yeah, nice handbag, mate." What the fuck? "Yeah, nice handbag, mate." I turn around, I see no one, but I looked out. It's fucking Jeff Fennick, Jeff the Mauler Fennick, standing there going, "Nice handbag, mate. Yeah, nice handbag, mate." And I went, "Yeah, I'm holding it for a friend." And he goes, "Yeah, good story, mate." And I go, "Oh, so what are you doing here, mate?" He goes, "My wife just had a baby. My wife, yeah, she just had a baby." And I go, "So your wife's just had a baby and you're at Balmain Leagues Club drinking piss?" And he said, "Yeah, that's what I do." So anyway, that's my story. I don't know, it wasn't that funny, was it? But anyway, that's my story. Jeff Fennick say, "Yeah, mate, nice handbag." Yeah. It's not even a very good impersonation of him, is it? But anyway, have you had an encounter with a sporting personality, a celebrity, while you've been out on the piss? If you have, put it down in the comments, let me know. We all like to hear about it. All 20-something people that probably watch this video. So anyway, that's my story about Jeff Fennick, the Mauler. He was alright, he was a nice player. He had a bit of a laugh. I had a bit of a laugh. It was all fun. Should have laid one on him, but by the time I'd probably thrown one punch, he probably would have hammered about 20 on me and I would have been on the fucking floor, so that wasn't going to happen. Cheers to you, Jeff, for your gold watches. What about Benny Elias? Benny Elias. I think he retired in '94 or something, and that was due to Bozo. Bozo from Manly rang him up and offered him a contract for an extra 100,000, and Benny said, "Nah, mate, I don't want to. I want to stay here." Didn't pick him for the Kangaroos, so Benny said, "Well, fuck you. I'm going to retire." But Benny already was into what he calls telephony, something or other, mobile phones. He had 42 shops back then in mobile phones. The guy's a gazillionaire now. Good luck to you, Benny. Well done, mate. That's the way. So back to this beer. I don't mind it. It's nice. It's got a nice tropical flavour. Nice mouthfeel, nice and smooth. I'll give it 2.869. 2.869. 2.869 from KC, and in the KC beer room scale, that would equate to bloody good beer. It's a bloody good beer. It's not a fucking centre, but we will send it. It's not piss poor. It's just a bloody good beer. Get out there, support Akasha. Down at 5 Docs, still certified independent. You will get there, and you better fucking send it. Cheers. Go the Eels.